How about that, Brent? That didn't go over. They were open to it, though. Then I thought, well, the name of the magazine is How. So it's all about how do you do something. So I thought, well, let's take that ugly-ass logo and let's turn it into something that actually has a purpose. So I thought, let's take an entire issue. Like this was an entire issue, story-wise. So it's almost like a table of contents on the cover. So it was how to sharpen your creative vision, choose the right paper, join the creative circus, da-da-da. So the idea is how to do all these things every single time. They really love this idea, and they let me talk about it for a long time, but they didn't go for it. So then I thought, well, the magazine is all about how you do something. So I thought, let's show the framework. Let's do how, like an old paste-up board. And that way, the ugly-ass logo could get lighter. But they reminded me that, DJ, that's old technology. Nobody does paste-ups anymore. I was like, oh, yeah. So, the lesson here about all design is that, and I really believe in this, is that if you're trying to sell an idea, if you're pushing for something, and the client or whoever just won't go for it, then sometimes a good idea is just to embrace it and just go after it like full on, and just go overboard. So that's what I thought. I'll take their ugly logo and I'll make it gigantic. But we'll add this one little thing that'll make it great. We'll assign it to an illustrator. An art director can work with an illustrator or a photographer, and they're given this logo that takes up half of the cover, but they have to work with that. Thus, they are actually doing what the magazine is about, which is the creative process. You're given a problem, a giant ugly logo that takes up half your cover, which you have to create something cool out of it. So these are some comps that we have done. And so that's how that would look. And so at the end, this was the launch issue. David Plunkett was the illustrator. And actually, I'm really, really happy with what we ended up with. And